Hey guys, welcome back to the Nostalgia Checks podcast. Remember when summers felt endless? No responsibilities, no bills, just waking up and figuring out what adventure you were gonna get into in that day. Hey guys,
Yeah,
I
for the
never put
tropical
my mouth on it.
yeah, the tropical
They used to put their
fantasies.
mouth on the water fountains. I never did
Yeah.
that, y'all. Just so y'all
Yeah, I
know.
know if I put it in the mouth.
I never did that.
Yo, there was ice or snow, you just push it
any
to the side, you
weather.
just kick it to the side, play the biddies and stuff like that. Yo, we make our own highlights. Speaking of highlights,
Yeah, niggas said the
where you
highlight.
play, there was like we call this the highlight reel here.
Welcome to Nostalgia Chats podcast, where we take you to the past and present time. With the OG crew, we are your talk hosts, Danny,
Harry.
Carmelo.
Chad.
Today we're talking about our favorite summer vacations, memories growing up during our teenage years, from playing basketball all day, late night gaming sessions, hanging out downtown, going to the movies, chasing girls, block parties, and those random summer nights that somehow became unforgettable memories. We're diving into these things that made summers feel special, and those moments still stick with us all these years later. Expect funny stories, nostalgia debates, and plenty of laughs along the way. Now let's get into it. All right. So I'm gonna start it off since I'm
Wait,
the
really
one that
quickly,
travels. Now
really
let me
quickly.
stop.
I gotta say something. You mentioned something in there. You said chasing girls. That's one thing y'all never did.
Yeah,
That,
me?
that's one thing y'all that never happened in y'all.
Yo,
So
bro,
let me
listen.
set the
I,
record
I,
straight.
I'm,
This is on
I was
record.
like the original Mr. Cheeks. All right.
The original Mo Cheeks.
Word.
Now, go ahead.
All right. So, when you think about summer vacation growing up, what's your first memory that comes up to your mind? Let's start with you, Chad.
This is weird. Like probably the first thing that comes to my mind is free lunch.
Yeah. No.
And
And the
the
schools.
reason why is because during the school year, I used to have such a hard time waking up. But when like y'all would call me, and first of all, I don't know why we used to hit every school in the
Yeah. It was a fucking event.
and-
It was an event.
seriously, and it would be like, and it wasn't just lunch; it was breakfast. We was eating
Yeah.
breakfast there too, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So that's like one of the first things. And I
Yo, we was
Word.
double dipping. We was
Yeah.
double dipping every meal.
Like,
Yo,
like, yo, that shit-
PS30, Burger, Clark. My mom used to
40.
tell me like, yeah, 40. My mom used to
Yeah,
be like,
because they
yo,
was right next to each other too. So it
yeah,
was,
she'd be like, yo, you don't even get up early like this to go to go to school, but you waking up to go eat cereal with your friends at PS30.
free lunch.
Like
yeah.
that was crazy. But yeah, that's like legit the first thing that comes to my mind.
Before you keep going, remember we used to go for the lunch and then go to the pool at St. Anne's.
No, St. Mary's, St. Mary's.
Oh yeah, St. Mary's.
Yeah, that joint was crazy, man. Yeah,
Or was that
so-
what? Was that when Wilson pulled down Ant's
here we
pants?
go.
And he got kicked out of the pool?
You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming, y'all. It was coming.
Wilson pulled down his shorts inside the water.
He did.
Wow.
I was gonna say homo ants, but yeah, homo ants.
And Wilson almost got kicked out for that too. Didn't he
He
like
did
get in
get
trouble by
kicked
the
out.
lifeguard,
He
right?
did, yeah.
He was like,
He
"You
did.
got to get out." That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And y'all see how Wilson turned up today. But I would say this.
he's permanently
That-
banned from St. Mary's St. Mary's pool. They got his
That's-
picture up.
Yeah, that's something. That's something I think about. And like Harry just said, the pool is another thing, and also too just playing basketball like all day, every day throughout like the summer.
Yeah.
25-cent juices.
Yeah.
Got Harry.
The
Yo.
chicken juice,
Yeah, the grenade juices. Yeah.
Yo, bro,
Yeah.
now you
the
mentioned that
barrel
pool.
that come in a barrel. Huh?
Now that you mentioned that pool, they put mad bleach in that shit, bro. I remember my eye every time I
Wanna
went
taste in
home.
that shit.
Yeah,
The chlorine.
my eyes is like fucking bloodshot red. My mom was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
But then she
nah.
could smell the bleach, so she was like, "Yeah, you ain't doing nothing stupid. You
Yeah,
go take a
yeah.
shower."
And you needed goggles in that pool because that joint
Yeah.
was crazy. I would say that, and this is weird too. But another weird memory I got is like we used to play ball, right? And the balls we used to have would be like, like regular street balls. Our hands would be so black. We would really go after playing ball, hands black, and go eat pizzas. We would go to Golden and go
Yeah.
buy pizzas.
And now wash our hands.
And now wash our hands. I'm sorry, man, but this is just crazy.
And we was
And then-
fine. It was just
And
crazy.
we were fine. We made it though. But it's memories like that when I think of summer like that, they're like my fondest memories. Like just going to all these schools, with free lunch, playing ball with you guys, late
Drinking
nights
that, drinking
oh
that water
yes,
that tastes like fucking metal coming out.
Yeah,
facts.
from the fountain. Yeah,
I
from the
Yeah,
never put
tropical
my mouth
fan.
on it.
Yeah, the
They
tropical
used to put their
fantasies.
mouth on the water fountains. I never did
Yeah.
that, y'all. Just so y'all
I
know.
know if I put it in the mouth.
I never did that. But you're right. 50 cent sodas was
Straight
one.
from the
Yeah.
pump. Straight
Yeah,
from the
Shit. Oh yeah,
that was
the
crazy.
fire hydrant. You just tasting that
Yes.
lead.
Yeah.
you had to let it run because when you first turned it on, that shit
Yeah.
just used to come
I
out
re-
like
I
pure
remember
white.
that from Sean picking up the sandwich from the garbage can and eating it,
Nah,
stuff like
Yes.
that.
I
do.
always
From
remember, yo, like that soda that we were all hanging out. We
by
passed
the
by.
phone
They don't,
booth.
yo, yeah, by the phone. They don't even got phone booths anymore. Anyway, there was a
No.
soda. It must have been like 75%, and he just grabbed it. And he was like, "Oh shit, a soda!" And he just started drinking it. And I'm looking at him like, "You're swallowing."
And Chad touched this up that you touched anything. Yo, we were playing the monkey bars, the slides, and we just go home, eat Chinese food or whatever.
And not even
Without
wash
washing
your
our
hands.
hands. We
And
eat
I
there,
remember
yeah.
that.
Or eating when somebody does a cookout in 40, like what was it Jamel? He makes a
Yeah.
burger or something, we just grab it, eat it.
Yeah.
With
Word.
nothing,
No
with no
napkins.
napkins.
Just eating the burger. The black hands. That was crazy, man.
Yeah, and then go back and play ball.
And then go back and play
like
ball.
nothing happened.
Word.
Yeah. So I would say that's what I think about. What about you, Harry? What you think about when you think of
Yo,
something?
before I know we're doing the video, so I need to sign something for my copyrights and my likeness before we use this. I know we're gonna use,
my lawyer,
video
my
now.
lawyer got to look at this.
Yeah, I
man.
gotta sign a waiver or something. So yeah, but yeah, I remember I used to be beasting to get out of school for that long summer break, which in real
Right.
time it was 2 months, but it felt like like a year. Yo, it was really 2 months, which is
Which is
insane.
crazy because it did
Yes.
feel like a longer time.
Yeah, I remember having water gun fights outside with the super soakers right there by 139th Street in Brook, filling it up with the pump. Or people used to take a can on the fire hydrant so the water could shoot up and wet the cars and the people.
Yo,
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah,
people
stuff
get
like
hit
that,
by
the
cars
block.
like that, bro.
Yeah, and then you got the people
Yeah.
who had no strength at all trying to do it, and that shit just blew off.
Yeah,
Oh,
they,
the
they,
can.
they hold the
Boy,
can
I
like this and it
can't-
just
yeah.
flies out of their hand.
The
Yeah.
metal can, yes,
Yes.
I do remember that.
Yo, for that, having water gun fights on the fire escape, putting ice cold water on the super soakers to shoot the refrigerated water at Josue, which
Word.
is the way I met him. I don't know, that was cheating. But yeah, going to like the monkey bars, and I remember St. Mary's used to be more fun, and the sprinklers that they had and the seesaw, remember?
Word.
Yes, I
seesaw?
do
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
Every part got rid of them. I guess because it was kind of dangerous. The person stays on the bottom and the kid stays on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you don't bring them down, or you
Yeah,
can
because
just
that
drop
was
them when you
the
let go.
old school. They used to either be wooden or metal.
Yeah, wooden. It was
Yep.
wooden.
I
It was
remember
St. Mary's.
the swings in St. Mary's. Now they got these, yo, I fucking hate them. Like they got these rubber shits that you sit down and they squeeze your hips.
And they fold that. They like a
Yeah.
glue, right? It's like
Yep.
rubber or something.
Yeah, it's a rubber. Yep. So
They suck.
But back then it was like a metal plate
Yes, it was like a
that you
straight
would
plate that you
sit
could
on.
just sit
Yeah.
down. And it was
Yep.
more comfortable.
that people. I remember they would stand on them and they would swing mad high and then just jump off at.
That's
the
when you
end.
could stand on it. Yep. You
Yeah.
can't really stand
Yeah.
on
I remember
these,
that
whatever
too.
they use now.
Yeah, I remember I was passing by once and somebody did it. Like they jumped off and the swing hit me in the forehead, like on the side right here. I still have the scar. Them shits was like
Damn.
built to last, but nowadays like they took all that shit off. All that shit was mad dangerous, bro.
Yo, yeah, exactly. And you see the slides now compared to back then. Back then, the slides in
Which was
40,
hot.
they had two tall ones. Remember?
Yo,
the
you
tall
remember
ones?
hot.
them
In
tall
40?
shits? Hell yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Yo, I've seen
They
kids
were
fall
just
from there,
pure
bro.
steel or stainless steel or something like that.
And they was just
It was just
cooking the
slide down.
sun. They was just cooking
they
the
would
sun.
Yo,
cook, yeah.
yo, I remember putting snow there so we could slide even faster in the winters.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit launches you like a bullet.
Yeah.
You just fly off of it. Yo, but they were high. You don't see slides like that no more.
Nah.
They all short, or they the ones that go in a circle, a little
Yeah,
swirl.
those
And that's it.
plastic ones.
Yeah, the plastic ones.
But I remember 40
They even
had
Nerf forks.
they had the frames for the swings, but they never had they barely had swings.
The small
there.
ones.
Yeah.
The small ones. Remember, they
Yeah,
didn't
the
have the
crack-
swings. They just had the frame.
The crackheads broke them and
They
sold
broke
them.
They sold them.
You say, yo, you want the swing?
That's where the mat was at. I remember when Norris and them used to go wrestling in the mats
Yep.
with
Yeah.
BB and them.
Yeah.
Used to go slamming, yo. That shit was crazy. That shit still hurt. That's not a soft
Yeah.
cushion.
Yeah,
Nah.
people.
That shit is like a foam, like a hard foam.
Yeah, it just looked like a ring because you had the fucking the gate around you, so
Yeah.
it felt like you were in a ring.
Yeah.
But 40 did have monkey bars at one point.
Yeah,
If y'all remember that. Yeah. Yeah, and like Chad was saying, playing basketball all summer. That was like the whole summer. Like I lived outside playing. My mother's like, "Yo, you ever gonna come home?" It was late night. We used to go to PS 149 to play ball like around 1 in the morning, which is insane
I actually
to do
remember
nowadays.
That. I
yeah,
remember
we used to
that.
do that.
We was talking about me and Carmelo. Well,
Any
Carmelo was talking
weather,
about the
bro.
other day on the chat. Yeah, anyway, yo, there was ice or snow. You just push it
Any
to the side. You
weather.
just kick it to the side. Play the biddies and stuff like that. Yo, we make our own highlights. Speaking of highlights,
Yeah, niggas said
the way we
the
play,
highlights.
there was like we call this the highlight reel here.
And we like, why
And
y'all call it the
yeah.
highlights? It's like, you gonna find out soon enough. Oh, we did find out.
Also, I used to try to break people's arms and stuff. At the biddies, he thought he was Shaq.
He used to shake the whole rim. He used to just shake it. You
It used to go
remember?
to the side, remember? And then we used to always have to align it back to the middle.
He
He
thought
always
he
had
was
to
Shaq.
leave, bro.
Yeah, they
Yep.
used to be like, yeah, I'm not going down there.
That's when he was taking the
used to get out
steroids
his
and he had
way.
the.
That was his
was
Roy
taking it.
rages.
The Roy
Yeah,
Rage, yeah.
he was taking the steroids.
Nah,
we knew he
but
was
I
taking the steroids
remember-
because he had the big nipples at the time. That's how you know.
Torpedo.
Just said, "Come
missiles.
on, man! Come on, man!"
Nah, but like this was us. We used to play ball. Then when Dragon Ball starts, it was like 4 or 5. We go home, watch Dragon Ball, go back to
back
the
out.
park and play. And then if it's a Monday night by 9, we got to go home to go watch Raw or whatever. That was our summer nights for a while, which is
Yeah.
crazy. We played from what was it, PS40 to People's Park. We barely went to St. Mary's to play because it was always packed.
Yeah.
And then
Nah,
that
bro.
Burger Park was the worst park I have seen. Burger had the shittiest park.
yeah.
Then
It had
but
like
then
2
you
courts on
also-
the side.
You talking about the
then you
Brook
also-
Park. You talking about the Brook Park, right?
No, and Burger Park, it was trash.
Oh, the
Yeah, but-
Burger Park was trash.
Itself,
Brook
yeah.
Park
The
was
one,
trash.
the one
too.
behind the school, yeah, it was. It
Yeah,
was.
yo,
Yeah.
it's redone completely. They already finished.
They
Have
made
you
a new
seen
park
that?
there.
Wait, where? In Burger?
Yeah,
Burger itself,
it's
the park.
completely redone. It got the
Food
food
courts
courts
now
are
and side
on-
courts
Oh, wow.
on
They-
the other
by the-
side.
by the baseball
It has
field.
food court. Yeah, it has no baseball field no more, and it has like a canopy thing, looking like you're in a school camp. That if you sit underneath, the rain won't hit you and stuff like that.
Oh, for real?
It looks really nice. Yeah, and they have it locked so no regular people can
And
go.
glass
in. It's
backboards
like-
too. And glass
It's like
backboards.
exclusive to the school.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So
and
it's a
I remember,
Burger.
and I remember playing handball, which was also fun.
So booties up.
Is that booties up off the wall? And then having the sleepovers, staying up all night until the sun comes up.
Yeah, bro. Playing ball all
That
day and
was
playing
fun.
games at night. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go in the morning, play ball, shoot around, then go back in the afternoon and stuff.
And
I
like you
used to-
said, legit, Harry, we would go back and play at like 12 in the morning, 1:30. Just like, and it was crazy because sometimes we would go back there, it would just be us, and people from 40 would hear the ball bouncing, and then they would come back
Fucking like
outside and be
Fucking
like, "Oh,
road.
y'all playing?" Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh, y'all
Yeah.
playing?" Like, all right. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. And you remember people's food court was freaking enormous. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like PS40's food court. That shit was huge
Yeah.
from one side to the other.
That's why I think we started going to the church because the food court was better.
Oh shit! I didn't even mention the church. You're
Yeah.
right. The church. It was better.
when they
They had the
first
painted
built it,
floor.
It had
The
the
painted
painted
floor
floor.
and
Everything
everything.
was brand new.
It had
church
3-point
was
line
good.
because People's Park didn't have a 3-point line,
Yeah.
but the
It
church
had the
did.
net.
Yeah, it had
Yeah.
the nets.
The shit was
Remember
the
we got
double
that
rim.
metal. Yeah, the
Because
double rim.
for some
Yeah.
stupid reason, when in the hood you put a net, they want to fucking climb up there and break it.
And break
Yeah,
it.
Like,
for some
bro,
weird
just leave it
reason.
alone.
That's the one thing I hated about the church, though, that they had the double rims. Though. I used to hate that about the church.
Yeah,
man.
you remember they put the chain there, like give me my change.
Yeah.
Every time you shoot. That shit broke.
Didn't
one
we
time
put one
went-
up one time, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
did,
we
we
put
did.
it up, but what was it? We forgot to tighten them when we put it up. So every time we made a shot, the shit would just crumble and come apart.
Yeah. So and then what was that? Hang out in friends' houses so long that my mother be calling like, "Yo, I'm gonna sleep over. Yo, you got a bed here in your house. Why you gonna sleep over there for?" And stuff like that. Yeah. And then we will sometimes go to Coney Island. That was our Six Flags for the hood people. That
Oh yeah, I
Coney
remember
Island was the
Coney
shit. The
Island.
cyclone, I went on it. I'm still alive. It's still going on. That wood coaster once though. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that and
When they had the
Randall's.
beach there too.
We went to
yeah,
Randall's Island also to play golf.
Randall's
And
Island.
steal
Yes.
golf clubs. I used to go there to steal
Yeah.
golf clubs
Hey,
No,
you did.
you incriminate yourself.
and never play golf. Just for stealing golf
I
clubs.
still have it to this day.
I
That
do
golf
too.
club.
I still got mine too.
Hey, you
I
say
think
you
I'm
have
taking that
evidence.
to the grave.
You have
I'm taking
evidence.
that golf club to the grave.
Yeah, I still got mine too.
I can't believe we just went there, got those golf clubs, and just ran.
Yeah, but we used to just really go there too to just walk. Like remember, like and even
walk,
like
yeah.
bike. Well, everybody
That-
had bikes. Y'all
that-
used
that-
to all go on bike
Yeah,
rides.
that was the time that Wilson saw the Grim Reaper at Randall's. He said, "I swear to God, I saw him with his cloak. I saw the Reaper. Y'all don't believe me, but that's fine." He said, "I saw the goddamn Reaper. Y'all don't believe me, yo.
You're standing right there.
Yeah. I saw he looked at me, he smiled, and then he disappeared.
Yeah. Shut up, Wilson. You didn't see anything.
That shit was your own goddamn fucking eclipse shadow, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So you didn't see a goddamn thing. That shit was a shadow. Yeah.
So what about you, Melo? What would you say is some of your memories? What do you think about with summer?
Yeah, when I went to the Eiffel Tower and shit. Nah. So the summers when I was younger, I used to go down to Honduras a lot. Summers they were different because it's pretty much a third world country, so it wasn't as fun. But I didn't have a choice. But then when I started getting older, then that's when playing ball all day, video games. I remember going to the pool. We used to go to 42nd for no reason, just to walk around. And 42nd is nice. Like if you don't go on the weekend, and if you like if you go on a weekday and it's like 10 at night and you walking around, it's actually really nice without all the people there. You know what I'm saying? It was Central Park. We used to go to Randall's Park a lot to play soccer in the summer. I used to be in a few teams and a few leagues. Like you said, going up the school lunches was another one. Like you wake up for I just remember it being hot and you just outside for no fucking reason and standing in the line. You're not even hungry, but you're just chopping it up with your friends just to ask.
Yeah.
Like, yo, they're giving cheeseburgers over here. And it's like, all right, so I guess we're going over there. And then you don't think about it, right? Like you eating like a pizza or a cheeseburger and you drinking it with milk. Like what fucking combination is that? You know what I mean? Like
he's living in the moment.
Yeah, shit is nasty. Like think about it now. You don't think, yo, I'm eating pizza. Let me get a cup of milk. Like nah.
That's
like,
a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And then they barely ever had the chocolate
Milk
option. Yeah. It was always the
We used
white.
to have it Fridays. We used to have the chocolate milk on Fridays on 40.
Nah, I don't even remember. I just remember you used to like once in the blue moon you get chocolate milk and everybody used to like be beasting.
They used to take it home too.
Yeah, nah,
Some people used to take it home. I seen them and 40 do it. I ain't lying.
throw it in a book bag.
Shit, like 6 hours in refrigerator. You're like, yeah. She's a fucking
I took
yogurt
it
by
home,
the
though.
time they get home. Nah, that's nasty, bro. I remember my niece actually did that, not with milk, but she just bring a whole bunch of tater tots, and I'm like, "What the fuck you bringing school for lunch from school home, bro?" Like she was
They
like,
used to
"I
get
was
the grilled
hungry."
cheese, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They used to get the grandma cookies too.
Yeah, the grandma could.
Oh yeah. Yep. They did.
And they gave the nastiest lasagna. Sometimes they did give spaghetti meatballs.
They used to give the shows, bro.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
and
show.
sloppy joes.
Sloppy Joes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's funny. I'm laughing because I couldn't come home and ask my mom for some shit like that, sloppy Joe. She'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But my daughter does that to me, and I'm like, "You want sloppy Joe?" Because that's what they give them in school. You know what I mean?
I don't even know if there's a Spanish term for that. I never
Yeah, I
looked it
don't
up.
think so. So like with the sauce and everything, like nah.
Yeah, that's like a broke meal.
Talking
Yeah.
about us going to going to 42nd Street, but we used to go to also to 33rd Street. Remember that park we used to go to in 33rd Street that the rims were like 11 feet high and shit?
Yeah, it was in that projects. I remember that.
Yeah,
That shit was crazy. And we still went to play. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, we did a lot of stupid things when you think about that.
Oh,
bro. We used
now
to do
that
a
you
lot of
mentioning that, now that we on that topic, I was gonna say this before, but it's kind of slipped. Back then, or I don't know if it's still like that now, but back then when it mattered where you went to go play basketball,
it did.
because you had people that would go want to go play basketball. That's why they're there. We want to play ball, but then there's people that they want to play, but at the same time they looking for a fight.
Yeah,
So it's
like you're not from this
fuck-
neighborhood.
yeah,
You're not
Yeah,
from
from
this
a different
neighborhood.
block.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So they start off coming over like, yo, we just gonna, we're gonna play and shit. But if when you start busting their ass, that's
Yeah,
when they want to
That
start a
They
fight,
start
and then
fouling you
yep.
hard, or like
that's what happened to when me and Chan, BB, and Norris and a few others and Sean went to that school by
Patterson.
Western Beef by the
The
Patterson
So then,
Patterson.
Projects.
so then it
Patterson
happened
Park
to
Project.
there.
us. It happened to us a few times because I remember we went. It happened to us once. I don't think Chad was there, but yeah, we were playing and we were busting ass, and the next thing you know, like the whole building is just watching us. It's like, yo, son, I remember I told Harry, yo, once I grab, because we were playing with my boy, and I was like, yo, once I grab my ball, like let's just start running,
Let's
bro.
just
They're gonna
go.
fuck
No
us. Yeah,
rematch or nothing. Win or
yeah.
That's
lose.
why that
Let's just
happened to
go.
y'all because I wasn't there.
Yep.
That's why that
Yeah.
happened to y'all.
Nah, we would have chased even faster. Yo, but it's like they were mad deep. I was like, yo, nah, chill. We gotta be out.
Nah,
Bro.
you did have to be careful, bro, because like that's
BB
at a
was
certain
there.
point. At
I
a
remember
certain
BB was
point,
trying to fight, and I was like, yo, bro, there's like 20 of them, and there's like 4 of us, bro. Like,
and you in a different projects, man. That's why, like,
Yeah.
after that time, I used to tell Harry, like, bro, I'm only playing in 40 and what's it called? Because you can't. These people don't want to play basketball, man.
yeah, they don't.
Even when we used to play at Chelsea Pier, the guy that worked there, we was killing his team. He tried to fight Danny. Did you remember that time?
Yeah.
He was like
yeah.
hacking you, and I was like, yo, what are you
Oh.
doing?
It was
You
that guy,
work
that
here.
black guy by the counter.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yo,
the guy at the
he's
counter,
mad
yeah.
because we was killing him. He was mad. He tried to. He was like fouling Danny hard. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
like,
man.
what are y'all?
I got a
doing?
knack of getting people mad though.
I was like, what's going on here? So yeah, you did have to be careful where you was playing at. Because
Is that we did that because we got tired of playing the same people?
Same
so you
people,
want to
yeah.
play different people.
yeah,
It's like, it's hard to find new people because you play them every day if you go to the same
And
park.
then they don't want to play you no more and shit like that. They try to
yeah,
avoid you.
yeah.
Like who wants to lose every game every time they play you? Like who wants to do that?
Yo, Carmelo, was you there when they was chasing us from Western Beef?
Nah, I don't think
that-
Melo was there.
That's what I'm saying. It must have been a different time because
it was
I
a
remember.
handful.
I remember the one you
getting
saying,
chased,
the one that I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to know if you was there.
bro,
yeah,
that I was
they
there.
were chasing us.
And it was me. I'm not gonna lie. I was acting stupid and I was talking shit. You know, I like to talk shit. I was talking shit to this one dude, and then
But some people don't like that shit, though. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Especially if you don't
yeah,
know
but he was
them.
talking shit. Yeah, he was talking shit back. So
I
then
think
I was
you
like,
was
all right.
there, Melo. I think that was the time.
I don't know. I remember I was ran
Because BB
I
fought
was
the
running
other guy
around.
that they
That's
called him
beef
across the
order.
street. It was by
That's
Western
what you.
Beef.
It was
Yeah.
there.
Then
I
you
was
It was
there
late
too.
night. It was late
It was
night
me, Melo. You had to be there then because B fought him. I remember that.
in the
And I
street.
remember that joint. Yeah, and B had my shirt on too. And
But
that
he
was,
he called him
color of the
over
shirt.
and then he punched
He
him in
did.
the
And
face.
then after they fought,
Yeah.
after they
Why
fought,
would you go
yeah.
back over there?
And I remember that too because Norris was saying that. Norris was like, "Don't go back. Why would you go back?"
He said, "Why is
And
he
we
gonna
were
say
far.
what's
We
up?"
were far enough too. We were far enough that
Yeah.
if we had to run, we could have just ran.
We still
We was-
ran though, but
But we was. Oh, trust me, we did because there was a lot of them running out that building.
Yeah. Nah,
The other shit is I'm not gonna mention because we're in the thing to not mention groups and stuff, but it's the group that we used to play, and then I would be
Oh,
talking shit to
yeah.
them. I'll be the one talking shit to them, but then they go and take it out on Harry and
oh
start
yeah. They used
talking
to
shit to
always
like
talk about it.
he's not the one talking shit to you and killing you right now. It's me, and then they go to like the fuck.
no, I know who you're talking about. They know who I am. They know. Especially they're not gonna know the skinny guy with the tats. I don't know his name, but if
I
you
actually
watch it, you know
forgot
who
his
you are.
name, too. I actually forgot his name too.
It was some Hispanic dude,
But yeah. So it was like, not to get off on a tangent, but it was kind of like when you guys say that, that's why we didn't. I would have liked to go to different courts and stuff like that, but it was always. And you know something?
problem.
The best basketball courts was like in the middle of the project of their complexes, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
the nice
I know-
courts.
Yeah, like the best
Straight
ones. That is like you
floors,
want to
everything.
Yeah, like you want to play there, but it's just like, all right, if I play there, you got the potential. Even playing in the back of St. Mary's, you know, that I lived there and I knew a lot of people. I used to see them doing exactly what we're talking about to other people.
Hey, yo,
it's
and
just
really-
like, damn.
And really quick too, Mello, it's crazy you say that because it reached a point too where we would be like, you know what, like we like their courts. We just want to play on their courts. So when they would come, we would be like, they'd be like, oh, y'all want to play? We'd be like, nah, we want to chill and just play like with us. Like we just want to be on our own. They would get mad about that. So it's like you could never win, no matter
Yeah,
what
you
you
can't.
wanted, no matter what you wanted to do. You know, so it was crazy, man. It was wild.
I think the church was like a neutral
A
zone.
neutral,
It
yes.
was. Nah, it was.
Yeah.
And it was the regulars at the church too, whether it be old school, Sean,
No.
the
Adam,
building.
yeah.
Is
Adam.
Adam?
Adam, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
He used to show up with his entourage. It was like, yo, like,
Eggy. It was Eggy and Jay.
Yeah. So, but like you said, we all knew each other. So it was like, like you said, you knew what to expect. You knew who was going to
Kevin.
be there. Yeah. Okay.
All right, it's time to reel this back in. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button and subscribe. We're trying to reach 50 subscribers by the end of the year, and every subscriber keeps us going. We appreciate every single one of you that's been supporting the podcast. Now, this is for you guys. If you could relive one summer from your childhood or teenage years exactly as it happened, which summer would you pick and why?
It's actually a really good question, man. Let me think about that. That's actually a really good one.
I would have to go with the ones going to friends' houses and playing ball. That combination one was my favorite time. Even though I did stuff before that.
say your mid-30s.
35. I think it will be there going to the friend's house playing. Then the next day, what are we gonna do? The same thing over and over again
Your early
until school
60s?
starts again. That's for me.
I think that was like between
my
the
favorite
age of
time.
like 15 and like 18ish. You know what I mean? Like where you have the freedom to go out. You know what I'm saying? When your mom isn't that worried about you going out and you know what I'm saying, because there was a time where you have to ask permission and you got a lot of no's, but once you hit the older teenage years, you could just pretty much do whatever you want, like going to play ball like at midnight, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, like stupid shit like that we used to do, like it'd be brick outside and we out there with bubble
Nobody
coats
does that
shooting
now.
around.
No, you be going through parks, they be empty.
Yep.
All summer long.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in real quick. So
And you?
I would say it's the years that like we did so much in a day. Like we would go from going to the school lunches, even when we got to the point like a year after we could no longer do it, we still did it anyway. And then so we would go do that, the school lunches, we would go play, then we would go to the swim. After that, go home, take a bath, go back to the park, finish the park, watch the anime, and then go to Will's to chill for a bit, or if we didn't go to Wilson's, we will all go to Carmelo's to play, and then certain nights we would just go to the movies to watch a movie.
Or we watched Dragon Ball in the roof, in Wilson's roof.
Yeah.
I was about to mention that.
Yeah. I actually, you know what? I agree with that, Danny. That's probably where I would go to.
That's when Ice and Prince were on the bow staff.
Yep, we
He was
really
playing with
really
both
had,
steps on the roof.
yeah, we had no bills, we had nothing to worry about. We was just chilling, we was doing what we had to do.
Yeah, remember playing Manhunt and stuff like that, and freeze
Yeah.
tag.
Yo, and remember when Wilson's building had that construction and we used to go to his house and like go across that other building that was vacant? We used to walk across.
Yes.
Why was we doing that?
Yeah.
What was we even thinking, yo? I like look back at certain stuff, or being in Wilson's crib and he had the laser pointer and he would point it at people.
Yes. He's like, yo, you pointed at my grandmother?
Yo,
Yeah,
didn't he
that
get in
guy
trouble
was
for
like-
that shit?
Yeah.
Did he get what?
From that
Yeah.
guy.
He got
Yeah,
he
they
got in
was coming
trouble
for
for
him. Yeah, they was coming for him. Yeah,
For that dome.
but it was
Yo, I always
it was
remember
fun.
that
Yeah.
one day that I came back from, I was down on vacation from college and they was all in Wilson's house. So then I'm going and I'm calling his name out the window, and then they think so. That same day, a little bit beforehand, they had jumped Alfred. So then it just so happens that I pop up that same day, and I'm calling, yo, Wilson, and then he turns off his lights, and I'm like, the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
They thought they were looking for him.
Yeah, they
he
thought
had
it
to
was
put his
for
clothes
Alfred.
back on. He had to put his
Yeah.
clothes
Nah,
back
everybody was there. They just thought it was that guy that got
on. He
Alfred.
had to
I
put their
guess.
clothes
So
back on. That's what happened.
So it's like it
was
I know
hot.
exactly where you are now. Like the fucking lights just turned off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
No, but I do agree with that, Danny, because you're right. Those used to be long days, waking up early, getting free lines. Like you said,
And not
walking
be
the
tired.
Yeah, walking the third randomly in that too, like playing ball all day, going to Wilson's house later. Like,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
yeah. And then even after Wilson's, that's when we go to like 1 o'clock, 1
Yeah,
o'clock
to
go
play
shoot
ball.
around.
Or
Yeah.
then even after that, we would just, after we finished playing ball, just hang out in front of the building and just talk,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just chilling, talking.
And when one of y'all said that to go downtown, yo, we used to go like around 10 or 11 p.m. just to go downtown,
Bro,
just to
when
take
we
the
used-
train back at 1 or 3 to take
Yep.
forever. You know how they used
That
they were on the
night-
Sunday schedule.
when we used to play at that park by 33rd, bro, that was almost at like 2 o'clock in the morning. We used to be playing in there. Like, what was we
Yeah.
doing? Like, I look back at that time. Like, what was it? What was we even
Yo, you know
thinking?
the train don't even stop in Brook Ave. It stops in 3rd Ave by the precinct.
Yeah, at
late
that
nights.
time. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, and going to the at night to the WWF store.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was another
Yep,
thing
that
we used to
too.
do too.
By Times Square.
Yeah, that we used to go from 33rd to 42nd or 42nd to
Walking.
33rd walking.
And just walk around with nothing to do.
For no
Just
reason.
walking
Yo,
around.
that's a
With like
walk,
a dollar
though.
in your pocket.
It is a walk, yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit of a walk though, bro.
Just to walk, not even to buy nothing or look anywhere. It's just a walk.
Yeah.
All right. So before we wrap things up, we want to hear from you guys. What was your favorite summer vacation memory growing up? Was it basketball? Was it gaming? Was it movies? Was it hanging out with your friends, family trips, or something completely different? Drop it in the comments because we love to hear your stories. Summer may come and gone, but those memories stick with us forever. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Nostalgia Chats podcast.